from what I saw from the brackets, Apex is going to be playing against the winner of Naps versus Ghost. So I'm gonna be waiting for this result. It might take a little bit, but that's what we're gonna be waiting for now. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know why there's so many teams here, because, oh, that's why. Yeah, here it is. Final stage here. These are the teams that are gonna be playing today. Now, MM actually have a pretty good chance of making it into the top 8 because of their victory and good performance yesterday. So I'm just gonna check the top 8 for now. It's going to be number 1 Primo, number 2 is now Apex, then it's going to be Naps, GG, Hated, Void, Pincer, and Moonmen, so MM. MM has actually replaced Purple in top 8 for now. CPG is in 9th, right under them. CPG has 24,398 cups, while Moonmen has 24,660 cups. So they're pretty close in terms of cups. Now CPG, well, let's see. For the tournament rewards, final stage, the max you can get is 2,000 cups, and the least you can get, because there are, how many teams? There are 4, 8, 12 teams, it looks like, if I can count right. The least amount of cups you can get is 419 if you get knocked out first round. Now, if I look at the bracket, CPG has a bye to the second round, so CPG will be getting, at the very least, 677 cups. MM also gets a bye, so they're both getting 677 cups just straight off the bat, just for making it to the second day. Now, MM are going to be playing against the winner of Pincer and GG, while CPG is going to be playing against the winner of Rival versus JJ. So it seems there, just based off of standings, that CPG would have the advantage in terms of matchup. However, nothing is guaranteed. Every team has to play to their fullest to make sure that they don't drop silly games, or games that they should be expecting to win. So then, if CPG make it on, they're gonna be getting 967 cups instead of 677, so that's about 300 cups there of difference. And if they make it to the finals, they could be getting up to, obviously, 2,000 cups. That'd be very good for them. If they make it to the finals and they get second, they're still getting 1,597. So that's a pretty hefty amount of cups. Now, as it stands currently, they're less than 300 cups away from Moonmen, CPG. So CPG really only has to make it one round further than Moonmen does, which is pretty doable. So CPG might be in top 8 after today. MM could be as well, depending on how each team plays. So again, I'm just gonna be playing some pubs for now. Play 2 and 5B. Actually, let's change this camo. This camo I kind of bought as a meme. As you can see, it looks kind of funky. I remember back in the day, I could have sworn it was a brighter green. But I don't know. Maybe they did make it darker. But, yeah. I mean, it's kind of just a meme camo. No, it definitely looks darker. I could have sworn it was a brighter green before. Man, I wish I had this camo. I would put that on, like, every tank. I have this one on the desert version. Not sure why. Guess I don't have a better desert camo. This camo looks nice. In my opinion, at least. This one's kind of cool, too. I like how it is dark with the yellow there. A little bit of red. But mostly the black and the yellow looks pretty cool. I guess I don't have a better summer camo. We can put that one on, but eh. Nah, we'll leave this one, because like nobody has this one. Alright. We have skirmish mode. I don't really like skirmish mode. And we have regular. Yeah, we'll do skirmish, let's see. Can't be that bad. Gonna be keeping an eye on my broadcasting software more than the chat, because internet has been a little spotty today again. I think it's just because there are so many people getting on to watch Super Bowl, either through the internet or like streaming and that kind of thing, or just through their TV cable boxes. But either way, network seems to be getting bogged down. So I think that's what's been causing the issues recently. Now let's see here. We've got a 183, an IS-7, Sheridan, WZ-111-4, and T-92U1. This map looks kind of funny. I just like seeing like the smaller mini map in the corner, as it feels like so claustrophobic. Now it's actually funny how Blitz approaches the 5 versus 5, because on World of Tanks PC, they recently have a... what's it called? They have a 7 versus 7, which is obviously smaller than their normal 15 versus 15. But the maps aren't smaller. You have these huge 15 versus 15 maps, but you're playing 7 versus 7. It's kind of weird. So I kind of do like how Blitz does this. Makes the map smaller. And it's more focused. You don't have people like running off into the wild on some weird flank, as opposed to PC. T-92U1 is going to be getting out. 183 is probably just going to, yeah, splash with Hesh, but that's okay. Not sure where the T-92U1 is going. That was a bad shot for me. Rip by a 7. Unlucky RNG. Look at this 183. He's putting his gun up so he doesn't get hit in the cupola or something. Oh, well, he's just gonna kill me now. Oh, no, he's not. That's good. Good for me, at least. Missing our driver for at least 30 seconds. But it's okay. We don't need our driver anymore. kind of painful how slow it is without drivers. So 10 minutes have passed since the first round matches have started. Wouldn't expect to see results just yet. Would have they'd have to be extremely fast games, but we'll check anyways. And let's see. Naps versus Ghost, still no results yet. I think JJ's playing first round. Against Rival, no results yet. MM got a bye. GG's playing first round, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pincer, no results yet. And then I'm pretty sure Hated got a bye. Pramo versus Surge, no result yet. So we'll be waiting a little bit more for the for those results to come in. Let's see. Play 2 and 5B again. Pretty nice tank. Vickers says, I am British tank. This is very true. The Vickers Light is a British light tank. So, factual information there. T22 says, I am $, $, tank. So that's $3. That must means like triple expensive. T22. Oh, what is our E5 doing? This is 40 win rate. Chieftain is hurting. That was a poorly aimed shot from me. Can start playing more aggressive here. Team is making some plays on the other side. Kron was not paying attention to his armor profile there. They have a 183 though, so I was about to crest, but I'm like, wait a minute, they're still missing a tank somewhere. 183 fired. Might as well just push in. Focus out the light tank. This was a bad idea, it looks like. This was a terrible idea. I think the 183 is gonna kill me. Oh, we get away with our life. Just barely. Or HE-able for basically any tank. No. It's definitely not a good idea, what I did there. Not sure why the E5 is going this way. But it's okay, right? As long as he does something. Well. E5 misses the shot, not a huge deal, because this is most definitely a win. I was the only one to die, because I'm a noob. No, it looks like all the results are in now. So let's check those out. So Ghost versus Naps. Naps wins 2-0 versus Ghost. They're going to be playing against Apex, I believe. Yes. And that's the match we're going to be watching. So Naps versus Apex. CPG playing against Rival. So Rival won against JJ. GG, see if they beat Pincer. They did beat Pincer, so they're going to be playing against MM. Surge picked up a game against Primo. Interesting, but they still lose. So Primo is going to be going on to the next round. This is actually pretty interesting. Surge going to be one of the very few teams to pick up a game against Primo. And I don't think they're even close to top 8. So hats off to Surge. Let's see, we already saw that. Hated is going to be playing against Primo. So that should be all the results covered for now. It's going to be 9:15 Eastern here, so still about 15 minutes left. It'll probably stay up here. 16 minutes remaining until the next games. So that's about 12 minutes until the next invites come out. So 12 minutes to play some pub games. Oh. Someone said, ain't no stream without a VK72 game. Well, I guess we can start some sort of tradition here. Play the VK72 in every stream. Wondering if you guys would like I play a lot of tier 10 just because that's the tier I probably enjoy the most, but let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see some lower tier gameplay. I'm not gonna play under tier 5 because that's just boring and also unethical because that's steel clubbing. So we're not gonna do any sort of that thing. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so just let me know in the comments section if you guys want me to play like tier 7 or 8 or something. Oh, what is a standard BB? Oh, that was weird. We ricocheted off of something but still penned him. I'd imagine it ricocheted off that like bottom part of his mantlet that was red, then went into the hole. Oh jeez, what is that? Oh, rip our WZ-120. He's still alive though, so he can still... Oh, but he's no longer with us. Unfortunately, our WZ-120 has left this world. He is moving on to the garage. Certainly in a better place. Oh wow, that 183 is just bombing our team. Hey, let's do a cap strategy here. Oh no, the 183 wants to bomb me. Don't do it, please don't do it. Alright, 183, come here. Oh, he picked something up. Where did the E5 pen me? Just the side of the turret. Might have wiggled a bit too much there. I have a grill as well. Now I'm just gonna sit up here. Oh jeez. That was kind of scary because he could have been able to pen like the turret base, like the little round part under the turret there. Well, it said it was gray. Why didn't it pen? Now, it's because he angled in the time that it took the shell to travel. I shoot first. Grill says. What is going on here? We're gonna do some balancing act here. You can't look up at me. At least not that far. I'll just waste his time, I guess. I'm not wasting my time, because I could always turn around to this E5 and pick him up. Oh, thank you, 120. Good call out, my guy. Does he think he's gonna juke me? Oh, I caught the turret. Oh! Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but VK, not really a damage dealer. As you can see, the reload is kind of long, even for a 640 alpha gun. At 183, you got some pretty nice shots in. I actually did like, what was it? 2,500 in 2 shots with the 2 hash pens. He had to pick up a kill though, so ended up averaging about 1,000 per shot, but 1,000 per shot is still pretty nice. Now, we still have some more time, so I guess we can go into another one of those games. We'll play E4. E4 is probably pretty nice because the matchmaking, E4 is kind of like a hybrid between a tank destroyer and a heavy tank. So it can support the heavy tanks, which I find that in most cases wins games. Except maybe on this map though, it's the factory. But that means we can't really play that other side. We can play this side pretty well though, so we'll do that. Now we have a Moistion and an E100. 62A and a 54E1. They have a Sheridan 54, E75, WZ113G, and an E4 as well. Now obviously these games are going to play different than how these maps normally play. So we can take some interesting positions. That Sheridan played against in one of the other games. Got hit for 311, so they've got another... Oh, medium back there somewhere. He's probably in that bush. Because I'm pretty sure the Sheridan didn't spot me on that peak. Now if I get spotted here, there's something in that bush. Well, let's try peeking out. Oh. I was gonna say, that's kind of surprising that I didn't get spotted, but I did. Oh, there's the E4. No, there was a 54 over there, but we didn't pen him. Or hit him. No, 54E1, where are you going? WZ shot. He's probably gonna get a hit into me before he goes down. Oh, this is not good. This is very not good. Angle around that. Moistion's gonna be holding the corner, kind of. No, he's not. Still alive somehow. It's pretty tense. Situation was looking kind of dire there. Probably gonna die to this guy. Yeah. Just get a shot into the hatch. There's no way he's winning that. 54 did pretty well. So we've got about 7 minutes until the next game. Maybe we can risk it. Not that much of a risk, because I can always just YOLO with the Sheridan, but time is running a little bit short. Falls Creek Bridge this time.
Let's get this show on the road.
They have an E50M and a WZ121. They're both platooned as well, so... And we have double 183s. This match is looking a little bit tough. I actually didn't get spotted for that. That's kind of weird. This tank's camo is nutty. Unless I've actually been spotted the entire time. Mouse doesn't know he's perma-spotted. Yeah, I've got a push coming on this side here. Kranvan is looking very isolated. He's not going to be living after this push. Oh. Luckily that grill didn't hit me because he certainly had a shot on me. I should have just shot AP or heat there. I don't know what I was thinking. Now it's just me and these two 183s left, but it's just going to be me and that one 183. Now we're probably going to take a lot of hits for this one, but securing the kill here. 57 is going to clip our 183. 183 botches the shot. Probably not a win anymore. Not that it was looking very good to begin with. That was just lazy from me. Auto aim. Yeah, he thinks he's going to ram me. But he's not. He is. Oh, I can't shoot. Alright, so prove your skill number 5, final stage, going to be the second day of this prove your skill number 5 tournament. We've got Apex versus Naps. We're going to be following Apex, so should Naps win, we won't be able to spectate any more games. So for this stream, we will be rooting for Apex to make sure we can see some more games. Alright, Naval Frontier, gonna be the first game. Naps has readied up a lineup already. We've got 3 E5s, 2 Krans, an IS-4, and a Progetto. Now Naps has always, or pretty much always, stuck with a mobile tank on their lineups, which I think is a pretty big plus. Apex hasn't readied up a lineup yet, but I'm pretty sure they like to have some interesting lineups as well. So, let's see, External going to be reading up at a T22, so they already have a little bit of mobility at least. 2 E5s readied up as well, Amorax and Sky Warrior. Actually, 4 E5s, that is a ton of E5s. Not sure what they're planning with that on Naval Frontier. Now, they could be playing towards the seaside, actually. I'd bet that that's what they're going to be doing. They could also play towards A, Although B resets if you're playing aggressive towards A get kind of sketchy. Looks like we might have an IS-4 readied up for Apex as well. AKA coming into the room with a T-22. Double T-22s might be pretty interesting to see here, but not sure how well that would work on a map like Naval Frontier. Obviously, it would have to depend on the strategy, but I feel like the T-22s might be a little bit difficult to work around the terrain. The low alpha as well. A single T-22 is good for chasing any of the enemy team's mobility around, as well as picking up the kills late game. Now it looks like Kami is readied up in a 50B. We're gonna have double 50Bs, it looks like. Not as many E5s. We've got double 50Bs, double IS-4s, double E5s, and a T-22. So Apex definitely has the DPM advantage here. Should they choose to take an aggressive fight here, they might be coming out on top just because of that DPM advantage. However, Naps is able to close that gap should they focus fire well and share their HP. If they're able to get some shots bounced as well on those Krans and the E5s, depending on how much they soak, they could be able to punish those 50Bs enough to turn the game around in the event of an aggressive play from Apex. But from what I've seen, I believe Naps do enjoy playing the cap game. I feel like that's where they get most of their success from. Hmm. 20 seconds until we load into the game. If I have predictions here, I'm going to say Naps win this on lineup. But that's such a bold statement to make because Apex could be planning something nasty with those 50Bs. Let us see. Tommy says we are missing Super Bowl for this. I mean, I was actually thinking that. I've got 28 people watching the stream and I'm wondering if they don't want to watch the Super Bowl. But again, I don't know. Super Bowl is just kind of weird for me. Now let's see. This isn't exactly the Super Bowl, but we're going to be watching some competitive gameplay here. AK is going to be taking the T-22 to this bush here. We got some blind fires coming in from Naps. AK spots up 3 heavy tanks, 2 E5s and a Kron going towards A. So Naps are going to be playing aggressive for that A capture. Rine is going to be manning C spotting here. Spots Amorax all the way in the back. Doesn't really have resets though, but they have information. Now, Naps knows that they need to get onto the cap before Apex gets C. They want the cap advantage. Oh, look at those 50Bs. It looks like they were in a position to try to get reset shots. Same as these E5s here. They could push up into that bush and get some shots into the right side of the A cap, but they won't be getting any resets here. However, Kenny is now on the B cap as well. A lot of these tanks are spotted though. Kami and the Sky Warrior got spotted in those 50Bs, so Apex were planning something for 50Bs. Oh, and Tommy takes a lot of hits from the E5s there. It looks like he thought he was safe, but I would imagine he got hit in the driveway. Actually, no, right in the side of the turret. Very small shot there. Now, Naps actually was able to take the B cap, but they don't really have anything able to reset. Kenny might be able to do it actually, but Nemo looks like he might push around. Steel Hunter is turned around. Nemo gets a shot into Raindrop. Raindrop is looking pretty low. 1,091 HP left. External able to recap. B, reset coming in, but too late. Rai is actually going to be pushing around on Amorax. Going to be pressuring here in the back. Amorax now going to be forced to turn to him. Gets a good shot in. 469, good roll. But the E5 definitely out-reloads him. Apex going to be making a play on that other side. We've got Rine also in the Progetto 65 getting some flank shots, but neither of them penning. Those need to pen. Kenny now getting pushed in the middle there. External taking some hits. Synergy actually dropped from the A-cap. I am not sure why. A-cap is such an important position, especially if you're holding it, but those 50 Bs now coming. Steel Hunter putting some shots in. He's trying to decide if he wants to stay here and buy some time, and it looks like he's going to be doing that. Amorax puts a shot into the focus target. Steel Hunter now forced to back off of that position. 50 Bs clipping out on Raindrop. Not going to be picking up that kill, though. Naps have secured another kill on Amorax. Tommy is pretty low, but he's on the A-cap. Pretty safe. Raindrop tried to put a shot in, but not penning. That could have been huge. Had that penned, Tommy might have been down to a one-shot. And again, Naps is going to be getting onto the B-cap. Rine makes a good play on the C-cap. And again, Naps are playing for the caps. Apex do have the cap lead for now, but they're about to be down 2 caps to 1. Cap lead going to be catching up for Naps again. Synergy going to be pushing up for positioning here. Tommy left alone on the A-cap. 50B is actually going to be making a rotation around towards Raindrop. Raindrop caught off guard, is blind, but now is going to get shot here. Can't really back up. Backed up against a wall. Shots going in. Kill shot hasn't been penned yet. Here we go. Finally, the kill shot on Raindrop. Tommy now getting bled out. 280 shot going in. 503 HP left on his tank. Naps need to pick up some kills, though. Apex, 920 points of cap. Sky Warrior, Kami, and Tommy are all pretty low. But getting up to that A-cap is just so hard to do here. Tommy, another shot bled out. Oh, Rene might be able to get the kill shot on Tommy, but he's turning his turret. 66 HP. He might just get bled out by HP. Oh, Kami dropped down. Threw his tank away, and oh, that kill on Tommy. Rine, with the HE, it looked like, was able to pick up that kill. Very good play there. Kami probably thought that the Naps tanks were going to push around towards A, so you'd be safe to drop off of there. But looks like there were some tanks to pick him up there. I think maybe he was counting on clipping out the Kran with a little bit of support. But that play didn't pan out. Naps able to take the win with the caps. So, B-cap, definitely the centerpiece there for both teams. If you're able to control both A and B, most of the time you win. However, the teams are doing a pretty good job of counter-pushing that A-cap, even though it's pretty difficult to do. Naps really didn't have anything set up. It looks like, yeah, they just rotated around for the C cap once they lost B. And then they went for a cap swaps, which wouldn't say happens a whole lot on this map, but I'd say Pramo kind of back in the day when they were in Void as well liked to do the sort of cap swap when they make a push on one cap. And just swap caps with the enemy team. They'd try to go for the cap lead in the beginning and then try to maintain it by just swapping caps later on in the game. And it seems like a lot of teams like doing that nowadays. Naps able to pull that win again with the caps. They're going to be taking triple Krons this time, 2 E5s, an IS-4, and a Vickers. Apex going to be sticking with the same lineup. So Naps take the 1-0 lead right now. Again, should they drop the second game, should Naps pick up 2 games here, they're going to be winning this match set, and we're going to be left without a spectator slot because we're following Apex. So Again, just for the stream, let's hope Apex does win. Supposed to be unbiased here. Apex looks like they're going to be playing towards the seaside, most likely more aggressive than they had last game, taking most of their tanks over that way. Naps again playing for that A cap. Rine is going to be spotting the A crossing, not going to be spotting any tanks though, because Apex has not sent any that way. AKA going to be doing the same thing, might spot Synergy here as he crosses, is able to do so. Blind shot going in from Rine into AKA, not penning, but did get a track shot off. AKA now just going to be backing off of that. Naps look like they're going to be taking the cap advantage. They got on the A cap later than External got onto C, but they're double capping, so they pick up the cap before the single IS-4 from Apex is able to take that cap. But if you see here, Apex kind of feinted that they're going to be playing aggressive on the C cap, going to be rotating towards A pretty quickly. Hopefully they can catch Naps off guard. However, if you see here, Naps is just going to be bunkering down, actually going to be making a rotation themselves. Probably expecting Apex to be quick on the rotations. However, they're looking the wrong way. They might actually get caught off guard here. Synergy and Radium both spotted, but they spotted Tommy and Nemo, so they're gonna instantly turn. Tommy and Nemo now pushing onto that A cap, but it looks like they might be counter pushed here. The 50B Sky Warrior doesn't actually have shots in the back there. Steel Hunter's taking some hits here. Who hit him? I believe it was AK in the back. I'm not really sure, but look at this. 3 tanks on 2. Tommy is permatracked. Gonna be covered by Nemo just so that he doesn't die, but now both of these E5s are gonna be taking a lot of punishment for Naps tanks on 2 at the beginning there. The 50Bs now coming in with those clips, but it's gonna be a little bit of a hectic situation. As you can see there, Sky Warrior is trying to get some clips in. Oh, but he blocked Nemo, and Nemo actually gets ammo racked there. The E5, again, very susceptible to module damage just because they don't have the repair kits, and that ammo rack is right in the drive wheel. Now you just have 2 50Bs here trying to fend for themselves. This is not going to go well for Apex. Naps with the counter push. Oh my. 17-17 combo into Kami. He goes straight down. Radium is going to be the focus target for Apex, but no way will that make a difference at this point. The HP is just so far ahead in the favor for Naps. Unfortunately, Apex do look like they're going to be losing this game. 9,600 HP versus 4,000. And look at this, 6 guns on 2. External does pick up a kill on Synergy. Ryan might actually get picked up as well, but AK is just taking a lot of punishment for that in the T-22. Ooh, yeah, that A play not working out for Apex. They put 2 tanks into that A cap very aggressively, but Naps were just able to pull their tanks right back into that A cap and punish them for it. The 50Bs weren't in any position to punish that. So yeah, Apex just tried to throw those E5s into the cap. They were able to take the cap, but they weren't able to make it out. 50Bs probably not in the best positions to support that kind of play. Naps kind of just stacked into the A cap and were able to pick up that game on numbers. Definitely mismatch there for Apex on the A cap. So again, Apex was the team we were following, so since they lose to Naps, we won't actually be able to spectate any more games here. We'll check the rest of the brackets though. So obviously, Naps are going to be making it to the next stage. Pramo were able to beat Hated. Going to be playing against Naps next in the semifinals here. Let's see how GG did. We're able to beat Or, no, they're still playing against MM. And then... looks like CPG were able to pick up their win against Rival, waiting for their opponent. It's either gonna be MM or GG. Now, if you see here, MM actually beat GG 2-1 last night, so it could be that MM moves on to the finals, or the semifinals, instead of GG. So I'll just wait for that result, and then after that I'll just be ending the stream and send you guys off. I'll put some links in to other streams in the chat, but actually I'm not sure because one of the teams was, or one of the other streamers was following GG. Let me check just to make sure. So for today we've got two other streamers following matches. We've got Every following Naps. So Naps, you can continue to watch them on every stream. And Wild Ones will be following GG, so... depending on if GG make it through, Every might be the only streamer remaining. Didn't want to load there. Play one more pub game. Play the E3 actually. Yeah, one more pub game before the results come in. So let's see. Normandy Hills. This is gonna be a really nice map slice for us to play on in the E3. Dang. Classified being very mean in the chat there. Hello, seek and destroy. XX, seek and destroy. Wow, I am not gonna be doing that, my guy. What is going on here? That was a poor shot from me. I hit the gun, I think. Not exactly sure. They have a 4005 that hasn't been spotted yet. And this might be a risky play. Yeah, that was a trade for sure, but we are going to be winning that trade. 5A is not going to be doing that again, it looks like. Predator looks like he's going for a flank there. We can just hold him here. Can't really pen me hold down. Maybe he has some shots on the 268 or something. Gotta be weary of that Progetto though. He's in a good position just to keep us down for now. He's gonna be taking advantage of that. Oh, we can just keep him down as well, so... not a huge deal. And our team is doing well, so it's gonna be completely fine. Oh, he's not reading the provision for the HE. I don't know why you would do that. Definitely a really good thing to have, especially considering how big of an HE magnet that tank can be. Jetto running for his life, wasn't able to survive. Now I can't tell if he's joking or serious. Alright, well, let's see if the results for GG versus MM has come in. Actually, doesn't look like they have finished their games yet. Quite interesting, actually. It says battles in progress still, and it looks like that is true. MM versus GG have not finished just yet. But they should be finishing very soon. Might just wait in here for now. Not go into a game. Well, let's see. It looks like GG were able to pick up the win. For some reason, yeah, there we go. Updated. They won 2-1 this time instead of losing 2-1 last time. So, GG are going to be playing against CPG in the next round. Going to be the semifinals. The winner of Pramo versus Naps will be playing against GG versus CPG. The winner of GG versus CPG. So that will be streamed. Well, it could be streamed by 2 streamers depending on who makes it. But yeah. Both Every and let's see, both Every and Wild Ones will be streaming some more games, so I'll put the links in the chat. Let me just get those really quick. Okay, let us see.
From barely touching.
We've
Wow,
got
okay.
one link here. Where is
Seems
it?
reasonable to me. It's crazy.
And now let's see, Wild Ones.
Bounce that.
Okay. Alright, so I put the links for the other streamers in the chat there, so thank you all for watching. Make sure you check out their streams if you want to see how the rest of this tournament plays out. Of course, we're not able to watch the rest of the games just because that's how Wargaming has it set up for now. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream any more games. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.